Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the second inaugural, uh, Misery Mondays? I had to think of that real fast. But I am Nate, and I am also joined by Ian and Tom. What's up, fellas?
That was such a
Hello.
torture. The second inaugural.
Yeah.
Second
Is-
We
inaugural.
did. It's the second. This is the second one we've ever done. That's what I'm getting at. Anyway,
Got it.
because we are slowly taking over every night of the week. One night at a time, it seems like. But
Put
we've
in your
done 3 out of 7.
what? Right next.
Yeah. Where can we be put next based on the limitations of our schedules?
Colonize the entire week.
Exactly. Anyway, I went right back to where I was. Shit. When last we left our hunter, I was fighting. Yep. I'm so used to grinding here, and just getting bloodstones and twin bloodstones. But we were gonna go fight the witches, right?
The witches.
I believe that's what we are doing. They're
Like a boss fight?
yeah, we found an optional boss fight, I think, Tom.
Yes. That's right.
Henwick Charnel Lane. That sounds like such a New England address.
It kind of does, yeah.
Henwin Charnel Lane.
Yeah, that's only in the rich neighborhoods, though.
Ah, it's three whole words. That must be rich.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to figure out where the fuck I was going to get to the boss fight here. All right, we have the laughing women here with the cleavers. Oh fuck.
Man, she was coming at you.
Having a day. Oh shit, they're fast too. Luckily they don't hit super hard, but man, they're fast. Oof, jeez.
There's always like a farmland area in these games, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
At least this and 3 had that in common pretty heavily.
Oh. Coming at me with a sickle here. So what's been going on, fellas? It's been about a week or so. Anything new going on?
Let's see.
Not a whole lot for me, no.
Yeah, not a whole lot
Oh,
for me.
that's
We talked about my new computer build and all that. I am this weekend though looking forward to playing Mortal Shell 2. So that'll be cool.
Oh, they got a sequel?
Mortal
Nice.
Shell.
Yeah, so I never played the first one. It seemed like it was generally well received. People seemed to like it, but it was also like kind of limited. It felt a little bit to me. I don't mean this in a negative way, but it felt a little bit more like a proof of concept, kind of like almost even a tech demo.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like this is like the full realization of the game that I think maybe they wanted to make in the first place, and it's getting crazy good reviews. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna look for a new Souls-like. So it looks amazing. Can't wait for what that's going to look like on my new rig. So that'll be pretty cool.
When the first one came out, wasn't that like 20...
Feels like 2019?
19?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, generally was favorably received, but was very small and limited, basically, so like not super deep. So it was like mechanically people liked it a lot, but I think it was just limited in how much it was trying to do.
And its scope, yeah.
Yeah, basically. Whereas this one apparently is open world, much deeper combat. It basically is like Sekiro combat from what I'm seeing, which is fucking
awesome. No wonder you like it.
Yeah, so it should be really good. All of the best Souls-like players, streamers, and such, the ones that I watch a lot, who really are into that genre, are like loving it. I think it's like one of the best ones they ever played. So, looking forward to that one. We'll see how it goes.
I've not been keeping up on like the Souls-like. Oh fuck. The Souls-like landscape. God damn it.
Oh my! You're alive.
I am still alive. How am I still alive? Holy shit. God damn you, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Dude, it's so aggro.
Yeah, not a fan. He's gonna get
Got a huge distance that leap.
It would be nice.
Here we go.
Kettle the bunk.
Yup. Gotta get the bonk.
I've been playing Cyberpunk. So that's
Really?
pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you playing the base game or the DLC?
Base game. I've never actually played all the way through. I've had like
I've started a base game, but I have not played much either.
I did all the base game on a character last year for the first time, but I haven't played the DLC yet. But I actually went back to the base game again recently to do an actual Street Samurai build.
Street Samurai.
That's I guess that's Shadowrun's term for anyone that has a katana or bladed melee weapon and uses like maybe a gun or two.
I mean,
that's minimal gun.
Yeah,
definitely
mostly trying to use katana. So, but the defensive measure in that is by using the blade to deflect bullets, which is it's
sick.
tough. Yeah, it's cool. It's tough because it uses up your stamina, but it you kind of have to build into your Blade, the superhero action character.
Well, it's definitely going to be my build for sure, no doubt. So we'll see how it goes. I've been really liking it. I fired it up primarily just to like basically bench test the rig, but since I was in there, I figured I'd play around, and it's obviously not surprising to anybody, not a unique take, really good. So I'm gonna keep.
Okay.
So
yeah, it's in a good state now for sure. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I feel like it was always like PC was the only place it ever ran really well.
Yeah,
but now obviously it's like super secure. It's it looks really good. So I probably won't finish it soon though. A, because it's huge, but also because I'm definitely gonna get into Mortal Shell this weekend, and then pretty much like after that, it's probably gonna be Blood of Dawnwalker that comes out first week of September. So want to get into that for sure. And then it's going to be Control Resonant at the end of September.
Man, you got a whole lineup. You did say this was the year of Ian, so
yeah, and then hopefully Ocarina like soon after that. We'll see.
Right.
I can't believe.
So yeah,
do we have a Nintendo Direct anytime soon? Like, is that on the horizon?
I don't know, to be honest.
Gotta be right. I mean, they're still committing to the 2026 release, right?
I haven't really kept up with the schedule
for them. Saying.
Because we have seen nothing since it was
basically
announced.
Nothing. Yeah. I think there's a direct coming this month or next. I think they said September.
Got to be soon because I'm assuming a December release. I assume they want to get it out before Christmas. So they've got basically 3 months to pump up their biggest franchise, maybe the biggest game Nintendo has ever made. Like the most important,
right? The most hyped game ever
we've ever made, yeah. Do we think this game is more or less important / anticipated than a new mainline Zelda, like a Breath of the Wild or something like that?
Ooh.
I think it's less.
Yeah, you think so?
I do. Something about the way the development cycle for brand new Zelda games, they're just they're so prestige, and the pressure is so on Nintendo to do it properly and not fuck it up. Like, it has to be good. They only release one a decade, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they do a sequel like they did with Tears of the Kingdom.
One down.
Yeah. It seems like it's just higher stakes. Like Ocarina, they've already made it. It was great when it came out. They will always be great as the original. This is sort of even if it's bad, you can still go play a good version. The good version of and go do that.
The hell is this? Oh, god damn it.
Which I can't imagine. Man, is this animation gonna last forever?
I know,
shit.
Right?
Okay, well, let's not let that happen. Jesus.
Hang on, let me heal up for a second here.
He says, hang on. And then he's they're going to give him a second.
Right. Yeah,
hang on.
A breather. Give me a quick fiver.
Time out.
All right. Where the fuck? Oh, god, the other one's up again?
What else? I'm getting excited for football season, specifically college.
Right, yeah.
I don't pay attention to the NFL because that's a
No fun league.
That's the no fun league. Yeah, I mean both college football and NFL are both terrible cultures, and also corporate entities. But at least the football on the field is more fun in college than it is in the NFL. So
I see
there's
that. Yeah. You have a favorite college team you like to root for?
Oh yeah, baby, Michigan, go blue.
Yeah, he's a Wolverine through and through.
Born in Ann Arbor, baby, hometown.
Come on, let me kill you. Let me kill you.
Of course, the only thing that really matters every year is whether or not Michigan beats Ohio State, which
that's the only one that ever matters.
Right.
It's always, we're always underdogs because Ohio State is always inexplicably, preposterously good. I don't know how Ryan Day and that fucking coaching staff manages to recruit the best players in the country to go play in fucking Columbus.
It does seem like they have a kind of like Patriots dynasty kind of thing. I mean, not like in the exact way the Patriots were in terms of their player base.
God damn it.
I don't understand. Maybe because anybody can get into Ohio State. I don't know. Maybe the academic requirements are so fucking small, but like, I don't know, man. I don't understand how you can convince somebody from fucking Southern California to come play for you in fucking Columbus.
Well, all I know is that I live 10 minutes out of downtown Lincoln, Nebraska, so I am, by necessity of survival, a Husker.
Yeah, you have to be. I'm down for the Cornhuskers. They're Big Ten, baby. Big Ten town.
That is true.
Nebraska's got a cool football culture. I like Nebraska.
They are hardcore into it. Like our first weekend walking around downtown was, I think it was basketball season, and man, there was a sea of white and red.
Yeah. The last time Nebraska was good was the year they shared the national championship with the Michigan Wolverines, 1997.
Oh.
The dual championship that year, and they both were named national champions.
I didn't realize you could do that.
You can't anymore.
You can't anymore. They let that happen the one time, and they're like, you know what? This was dumb.
I think it's happened a couple other times before that, but it does not happen anymore. Now they have an actual playoff. They didn't have a playoff back then, so they would just play the regular season, do the conference title games, then go to the bowls, and then they would just name the national champion at the end of the year. So now they actually have a playoff, and they actually have a national championship game, which Michigan won in 2023.
Really?
Yeah. And then Ohio State won in 2024.
I haven't watched sports in a long time. I think it's going... If I don't watch sports soon, I will probably have to have my sporter license revoked.
Well, here's the thing. You know me. My primary sport is baseball. I'm a baseball hardcore. I will always
say
baseball. It's all I ever want to do in my whole life. The problem is I can never watch the games. Yeah. Why, you might ask? It's because of the way fucking MLB TV is now tied into ESPN, which itself is tied into fucking Disney. And so you have to pay 3 times to see all of the games that you want to see.
Pay 3 times? Holy shit.
Yes. So like to see the Red Sox, and because I don't just want to watch the Red Sox, I want to watch all the games. I want to watch all the other games that I want to watch. There's a lot of other players in the league that I want to watch. I don't just want to watch Red Sox games, but I also do want to watch Red Sox games. I primarily want to watch Red Sox games, but not only Red Sox games. Well, if you're that kind of fan, which is the most hardcore of hardcore fans, you have to pay out the fucking nose 3 different times to fucking do that. Because if you, for example, you live in the Boston metro area, if you just sign up for MLB TV, which, by the way, you have to sign up for ESPN first, and then you can get a subscription to MLB TV. But you have to be subscribed to ESPN through one way or another first. But even if you do that, all of your local games are blacked out. You don't get to watch any.
That feels really dumb.
That is dumb.
It's because they have a deal with their local broadcasting team, which in Boston is NESN, New England Sports Network, that they get all the local Red Sox games. But the only way to get that channel is to sign up for a fucking cable subscription or a internet service TVs, like basic TV subscription. So that's why you have to pay 3 times if you want both your local games and external games, out-of-market games, because for the out-of-market games, you have to sign up for Disney, and then you have to sign up for MLB TV. And then if you want your local game, then you have to sign up separately for like a cable subscription or Sling TV or YouTube TV or something like that. You got to pay 3 times to watch all the games, which before you could pretty much just do MLB TV and you could VPN to watch your local game. Can't do any of that. So I don't get to watch baseball much at all. Sucks.
Gee, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do with that?
You got AOE, baby.
Jeez, I was just completely lost.
Yeah. You got mugged.
Shit.
You got mugged. Also, these guys are disgusting.
Yeah, they're pretty gross.
I got like barnacles all over them.
Barnacles.
What do you think they are? Barnacles? Mushrooms? What are these? We need to get a closer look at these things. Get up close to them again. Get hugged by them again.
This is kind of wispy to me.
Oh man, this fucking run back though.
I mean, this is I told you this before we got into this game. Like this is it's punishing for this reason.
Punishing game, yes. Like
it's got the terrible runbacks of the old school games, and it's got the consumable heals. So like it's just really painful.
like it's consumable heals, but I mean, I guess I have a shop where I can like buy more. So I have infinite heals just with extra steps. My God, I got hung up on everything.
It's not unmanageable. It's just a time suck. That's all.
Yeah.
Like that's why this that's these runbacks are too. They're just fucking time sucks. They're like you're not doing anything. I've said this before. I wonder how you guys feel about this, but this is how I feel about it. I think runbacks are stupid. I think they are. I think any game that still does it, including any FromSoft game, are doing it wrong. And I understand why. This is going to be me on my soapbox. I think they do it because they want failure to be there. They want there to be consequences to failure, right? They want it to mean something when you fail and mean something when you succeed. Great.
Yeah.
Totally get it. Great. But like, can we not come up with in-game mechanics that cause that consequence? Does it have to be literally stealing my IRL time away from me? Yeah. Like my literal life, you have to be stealing time away from me? That seems really lazy to me. That's the one criticism I had of Silksong. I fucking love Silksong, but some of the runbacks in that game are absolutely obnoxious. And I think it's lazy design. I think like Sekiro did it way better, where there's hardly any runbacks at all in Sekiro, but there's consequence to losing because of the dragon rot mechanic. And then in order to reset the dragon, you can reset the dragon rot, but it takes resources, and you sometimes have to find those resources. You got to pay for those resources. Like, there's still consequence. But
I agree.
Backs to do it. Just another way in which everything since Sekiro has been a step backwards. IMO.
No, I would agree with that. I think runbacks could be if they weren't as exhausting. I think there's a way you could add them to where it actually is like interesting or does something, but I don't know what that would look like, in its current iteration. I think it's kind of just like a bit of a time waster. It makes it harder to have whole sessions. That's why it took me like 3 years of on and off playing one to even get close to beating it.
There's an element of Silksong, Tom, where it does kind of what you're saying, where it's like, because it's also a platformer and a really good platformer, sometimes getting back to the boss is itself a challenge and also can be fun because the platform itself is fun. But part of the problem there too is that the bosses sometimes can be super hard, and by the 20th time you're doing the run back, it's like, well, it's not hard anymore because I've done this run back now 20 times. Or it's still hard and I have to do it 20 times and it's hard. So it's like,
right.
I don't like damned if you do, damned if you don't. So like, I think there are ways to make it better. Runbacks at all just seem so antiquated to me. It's sort of like lives. Like, people don't do lives in video games anymore. Like, I think Mario is the only game left that still does lives, at least in 2D. And they don't do that anymore because they kind of aren't necessary. They don't really make a lot of sense. I feel like that's a good evolution of video game design. Oh no. Oh no.
God damn it.
Okay, let's. What is this?
All right, I don't think their grapple kills me in one go anymore. But the problem is
they're
now
opening
I'm
you
going
up
to
for the
fucking...
attacks.
Yeah. Fortunately,
I don't know. It looks like that's just their hair. I don't know.
Ugh.
Just feel super mad at it, although I guess it's kind of an
Fucking
easy
shit.
take for those.
Oh, nice. That was lucky. Oh
Yep.
no.
It's pretty lucky. All right.
All right, reset.
All right, where's she at? That came from over there.
It came
Right,
from
she's up there. Motherfucker. Oh, is that a fake one?
Do we think we're going to get another mainline like Star Wars trilogy?
I hope not. Not.
Yeah, I think at this
Never
point, just
again?
put it to rest.
Yeah, never
Do you
again.
want-
I think.
You want like Sony to sell?
Oh,
I mean,
is that it?
or just sell before?
Please tell me
they
that
make
was it. Yes! Oh
Nice.
my god. Fucking A, dude.
Good shot eyeball.
That
Check
took...
that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Witch of Hemwick.
Yeah,
Yeah, Hemwick sounds like a New England fucking...
definitely.
Yeah. Alright.
Check out that item you just.
What?
Check out that item you just got.
I got the item I just got?
Yeah.
Let's see, what was that?
Something.
Probably a key item.
Yeah.
Let's see. No?
No.
It was an eye. I thought it was an eyeball of some sort.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was an eyeball of some sort.
Okay, then what does that do? No.
Not that. No.
Oh.
I think you're gonna like.
Where did it go? Coins. Hunter's Mark notebook. What? Oh wait. Bloodshot eyeball.
There you go.
Material used in a holy chalice ritual.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever that is. We'll have to check that out at some point. Actually, I'm gonna go to the Hunter's Dream and then get some power-ups here, because I've got 30k on me, and I was a dummy last time and died.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Uh-oh. Wait. Where? What? Where'd you go? Did you go over here? Oh, hey, what's up?
Maybe you advance some quest progress or something.
Possibly. I feel like sometimes she's just places. Like, wherever the... Sometimes I catch her in the middle of doing chores or something. Yeah, I'm gonna get my strength.
I guess this is kind of her house.
Do I want that? You know what? I'm pretty strong. I'm gonna get some more health, I think. My problem is I keep running out of health after people hit me.
Yep.
So let's get more health to fix that. Alright, so...
Just have lose health after you've been hit. That's the thing.
A short ritual root chalice is required to conduct a ritual. So I don't have that, but it seems like are these the materials that chalice thing? Ritual... Chalice ritual. What does this do? Oh, interesting. Alright. Shared fixed dungeon. What? To create a chalice dungeon, select an additional right. Shared fixed dungeon. So wait, am I creating a dungeon out of my like ritual here? What?
So these are like, I don't know how you call them. They're like procedurally generated dungeons. They're sort of like, I don't know. I'd never typically did these. I think they're primarily for like online play.
Okay. Well, we'll save that for later. Maybe I'll explore that in my off hours or something. Alright, I'm gonna go check out Witch's Abode, because I feel like there was something, like there was another pathway forward.
It does have, it's basically like a boss run. So you go in there and they'll have bosses to clear the dungeon.
Yeah.
So if you want to get every possible boss. If you want to run through all the bosses, Chalice Dungeons are part of that.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll try that. Yeah, later. Depends on how much time I can devote to this in my downtime. I open this? I can open this. Cool. Oh. Got here. Rune Workshop tool. What does that do?
I haven't heard of that one.
Workshop tool. Okay, it's not a key item. Book. Am I not seeing it?
What are you looking for?
The Rune Workshop tool. Wait, here we go. Enables etching Carol runes into one's consciousness.
That's what you really want.
What I really, really want?
Carol runes, baby.
Okay, well, let's check that out.
Yeah, this is the thing you wanted.
Okay. I should have just gone like 20 extra feet and, you know, figured it out, but...
Mm-hmm.
That'd be too simple, though.
Yeah.
Gotta keep guessing.
Okay, so...
You're going to find out what
Workshop
these
is
are.
up here.
Yep.
Memorize a Carol rune to acquire its Eldritch Strength. Interesting, okay. Is this like the runes in Elden Ring, where you can like power yourself up for a while or whatever?
No, it's like talismans.
Oh, okay.
Rings, yeah.
Interesting.
Multiple spots there.
Higher blood volume. Okay, blood vial max. One of the lake runes increases defense. Ooh, acquire more fucking... Oh, can I just do all of these? Okay.
Got the slot. Yeah.
Got the slots. I like all of that.
So this is a very important mechanic. It's again, if you think about talismans or rings in the other games, like those are obviously super important for getting important and for giving you specific abilities that you might need for certain areas. That's what the characters basically are doing for you.
Okay. Let me repair my weapons here. Ta-da. There we go. Okay. Then I went that direction. Frontier headstone. I feel like I need to go another direction, so I'm going to go back to Henwick. Well, I'll go to the Witch's Abode and work backwards.
Okay. Let me know if you want me to tell you.
Optional boss. Oh yeah, right. You're dangling that carrot over my head, aren't you?
You know it's there for you. Last time I asked you this question, you told me to get fucked. So you know.
Yeah. And you should still do that, but like, you know, tell me what to do.
This is a real request?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
Go explore. Go exploring. Check back in when you get.
Yeah.
He wants you to be the prima strategy guide, Ian.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Plumbing the depths.
I want stickers.
Knowledge now.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah. I forgot they used to have those. Yeah.
They had some of the best fucking player guides for fucking Pokemon. With the
they did. Guide. Those were almost essential back then because there was no real like online Pokedex or anything.
Not really. Fucking A, blood vial. Give me that shit. Oh, I'm holding 21. Hell yeah.
Go.
Love that.
Which is a curse because it's sort of like you're just using more of your stores, which is like.
I'm able to hold more of my stores at once, which is pretty nice.
Don't forget that you also still have that ability where you can spend your blood to get more bullets.
Oh,
but
right.
You never use your parry anyways, you know.
Not yet. No. Really, like, Jesus, there's a lot of guys here.
That was not a lot of damage. You're all right. Ooh. All right, rally mechanic. I'm up big. Oh, 3-fer. Nice.
Yep, that was a lucky swing arc. Oh, you gonna throw shit at me? That's not nice.
Peace.
Hang on. That thing probably dropped something, didn't it? Yes, it did. Blood shard. Madam, I'm going to have to ask you to knock that shit off. All right. Oh, I feel like I've been over here. Yeah, there was an item over. Yep, there was an item over here. Okay, so I have been this way. Okay.
I feel like I've mentioned this before, but this is one of the things that I feel kind of dates Bloodborne a little bit. The design, it's easy to get lost in this game because a lot of the areas look very similar.
Yes.
Yeah, they
It's
really
like,
do.
oh, spooky graveyard, cathedral.
Yeah. It's all kind of the same color. It's like the drab brown a little bit.
It
Even
was definitely the big thing to do at that time in every game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gray,
I mean,
brown, bloody screen shooter, first-person shooter man.
I think the artwork still looks sick, but I do think that it could stand. This is one of the reasons I think people are clamoring for a remaster because like they need to update it. Like the mechanics are actually really fucking good. I think the combat in this, I think the combat in this is actually better than Elden Ring. So I
can see that. Yeah,
I think it fucking holds up for sure. I just think visually it really needs some love.
You think you're gonna sneak up on me, huh? No, thank you.
Third-person camera. Oh god, the sounding ache.
Easy there, Tweety.
Wait. Fucking awful. They're so loud too. I don't know why. Like FromSoftware cranks the volume so high.
Bark.
Yeah.
Their barks sound more like dog barks than the real dogs do.
Ooh, it's going down. It's never good when it goes down. No.
Yeah, it's never a good time. If it goes up, I'm always in a better mood. Going down, I'm always like, oh fuck, what new hell is this?
These games. Oh, a lamp. Go up, check that lamp.
All right. Hawk.
Yeah. So those lamps are going to tell you that there's dudes there.
Yeah, people to talk there. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait.
Sometimes these actually trigger like quest lines. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it is important to talk to people then.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean,
most everybody's told me to get fucked or like go play outside.
Yeah, you still want to.
Okay. Well, I'll take that in consideration.
Oh, swiping at you?
Swiping and swiping.
Everyone here is a two-shot.
Yeah. I don't hate that.
Super efficient.
Yeah, seems kind of nice, huh? Honestly.
Just trying to poke you with this
trying to burn me.
Yeah.
Got a big ass.
Got a strategy, I guess.
All right, I'll work my way back then.
The creepy woods.
Okay, so this is where I would be normally.
They should combine the Kirby absorbing enemies abilities mechanic in a Souls game. I think that'd be kind of
that would be fucking cool, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean it'd be kind of tough because you'd have to do a thing where if you don't have a build going, you'd have to be able to go pick from the museum of abilities. Because if it's wow, I'm kind of stuck with this one shitty ability on this run up to this. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a run up, but there's a way you could implement that somehow. Yeah, I just had that thought. I was like, that would be kind of cool. I was like, what else could you do to make a Souls game more accessible, I guess?
Oh, right. It's this place with all the guns. Fuck. Hang on.
Texas.
Howdy, y'all.
Is there any gun weapon in this game that's not just for parrying?
There's a gun spear.
Yeah, there's the gun spear. I don't know if there's anything else.
Nancy Evans, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying. This is my first time playing through the Bloodborne. Not my first Souls-like, but definitely my first time through Bloodborne.
Yeah, Nancy Evans, thank you.
Oh my gosh. You have a stick. You have a saber. Okay.
Do you know what the lore reason though why the guns that you get typically are more for the parry? It's because they're silver bullets, and they're all like werewolf style monsters. That's silver.
It's what Bram Stoker's and all the classic monsters.
Yeah.
Masquerade or they're the disguise where it's actually Eldritch Horror underneath, for what I'm gathering.
A cool mashup of both of those worlds. Yeah, it's the classic Universal monster, like Universal Film, Universal Pictures, MonsterVerse,
Shit, there was a guy behind me.
Eldritch horror. Oh my god, you're about to die, dog.
You're not the boss of me.
Nancy Evans asks, "Are you enjoying playing this? I've heard about it, but never played it myself."
Oh yeah,
I also haven't played it yet.
I mean, I like Souls games in general. I've played a couple of the Dark Souls. I've played Elden Ring. I've played Sekiro, so I'm pretty familiar with it. And then also a couple of other games that are inspired by it. And I'd say this one is definitely up there as one of the best.
Is like combat mechanics that you like?
Yeah. And it's it's a different like theme. It's always been fantasy up till now, and this is sort of like Industrial Revolution, turn of the century like motif.
Gothic.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, it's cool in that way that it's a little different.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, what's your favorite FromSoft game?
Favorite FromSoft game?
Yeah.
It might be Sekiro.
Really?
Because that's high octane there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's probably Sekiro, closely followed by Elden Ring, closely followed by DS3. Although it'll really depend on how this game shakes out. I think this could take the the third or second slot.
I mean, those are probably the top. I mean, you know what? Kind of actually is a dark horse, Sekiro. It's definitely my favorite, but I find that most people would choose Elden Ring and Bloodborne. I think is like the most beloved ones.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Nancy, I got into this because, by the way, I'm Nate, and then I'm joined by Ian and Tom. In case you don't know me, yeah, that's Ian, and then Tom.
I'm not Ian.
Yeah, that's not Ian. That's Tom.
Yeah.
Ian got into these games, and he told me they're like fighting games. There's footsies, there's mid-ground, there's
It's true.
give and take. And I think we started playing it on one of our 24-hour live streams for.
Yeah, I think we had you start with
Oh,
DS3.
Yeah, I started with DS3 and then played what? From DS3, I played the first one, DS1.
You did DS3, then I think you did the first one, then I think you did Sekiro.
Yes, and
then we did Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, and then intersperse that with like what's the other samurai one that we played? Shit.
Neo.
Neo. Yeah, we played Neo.
Yeah.
And, oh fuck, I'm all the way back here. I'm not running all the way back there. I'm gonna find the next closest warp.
Jedi Fallen Order, if you want to count that, that's definitely Sekiro.
That's kind of that's definitely a Souls like, code with Star Wars coding.
Which, by the way, I recommend playing the sequel, Jedi Survivor. Really good, better than the first one, in my opinion.
Definitely. Oh, and then also, what Shadow of Mordor is kind of a Souls like.
Well, it's
further out.
The thing that I think it actually shares in common with Souls games is the frustration and punishing level of it. Because if you recall that game, like it's kind of a stress simulator in some way. Which is actually true of Shadow of War too, but that's also another game you should play. Shadow of War is fucking great. I think you would love Shadow of War.
Well, I think I have Neo 2 ready to go. I think I might have Jedi. Yeah, Jedi Survivor. I might have that. I don't remember. I know I got a couple
of the sequels. I would recommend, in no particular order, Jedi Survivor and Shadow of War. I don't know about Neo 2 really. I'm not sure how much you liked Neo to begin with. It is.
I liked it. I think it was missing some quality of life improvements, but otherwise it was a fun game.
Some of that gets ironed out in Neo 2. I think Neo 2 is a superior game. It's also more of a classic, like RPG. You make your own character.
Yeah.
And it's the problem. I think the real difference is that it's really loot heavy.
Yeah.
Like it's super loot heavy.
Really loot heavy. Nancy, the graphics in here, it's dark. Like you might want to turn the brightness up a little bit, but it's also like, and I don't mean this like it's affecting me, but it's gross. Like it is not a sunshine and rainbows kind of game.
Yeah,
everybody's a little gross. Oh shit! That was nuts.
I mean, to be fair, you got hit with 3 bullets at once.
Yeah. All right, so I will have to start taking people out here because this is.
It's fucking
nuts.
It's nails through here, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say I guess I'd have to agree with you. And Dark Souls 3 is probably the prettiest just because it has that limited angle. They can really polish it up from that angle. This game is very gray and brown.
Yeah.
I feel like we were saying before, I think it really would do great with a next gen remaster. It's
Yeah,
needed
maybe
it,
some lighting.
and like I know people are like, we want a sequel. I don't think we're gonna get a sequel until Miyazaki decides that he wants to get back to Bloodborne. Apparently, Sony went to ask him if he would be willing to make a sequel, and he said, or if they could make a sequel without him, and he said no, which I think was an indication. I think that's a lot of people, I think, misinterpreted that. I interpreted that as him saying, "We want to do it. We want that to be a From."
I have an idea and I want to do it.
Yeah, but obviously he's been doing Elden Ring, then he did
Night Rain,
and now he's doing Duskbloods. So like he's clearly like
gotta circle back around.
Yeah, and I assume he will circle back around. I'm not sure. I assume he will. Again, if he's saying that he doesn't want anyone else to, he doesn't seem the type of person who's just going to tell people just you can't make this game, and I'm not going to make it either. So everybody loses. It seems to me that he wants ownership of it, and he wants FromSoft to make it right. So that would be my guess, which I think is a good thing. Ultimately, I think we want Miyazaki the one going forward.
Whoa! You just
In the
blew that dog up. Holy shit!
I really wish, like, if we're not going to get two for a while, I do wish he would let somebody just remaster the original so that it would look really good and run at 120 FPS. And like I think the ideal, I think when Demon Souls came out, the remake, and it was made by Blue Point, I think everybody was hoping that was a sign of things to come, that Blue Point was also going to do Bloodborne. Apparently, that's what they asked Miyazaki, and they said, we've got Blue Point basically who could make this remake, and Miyazaki said no. So I guess he wants to do the remake too. So I don't know. Wow. There's a lot of stuff going on there. I do think that it's unfortunate because Bloodborne is a fucking amazing game that really could stand some modernization. It's too good to leave. It's too good to leave on the PS4.
Right.
It's too good to leave at 30 FPS. It's too good to leave at 720p, which is I think exactly what this is running at right now. Because otherwise, I think you're right. I mean, it's drab and brown, kind of like, I actually think Dark Souls 1 is in some ways better looking, just because the environments are very different, and there's a lot of different styles and lighting going on in Dark Souls 1.
And Orlando, I think, is a really good example of how good that game can look.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because the lighting there is so different, at least in the version of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I do remember playing Dark Souls 1 when I got up to Guinevere. I remember not trusting that whole situation. I did not know at the time that if you shot her, she's an illusion and the lights go out.
Yeah.
In the
Changes
entire
the world.
Yeah. If you,
I mean, that's the way they want you to find out, right? Is fuck around and literally do it.
Yeah.
So that was fun to figure that out post facto.
I think my order is Sekiro, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring. However, if you let me include Elden Ring modded,
what?
Then it's Sekiro Elden Ring.
Sekiro Elden Ring.
If I get to mod Elden Ring.
God, I don't want to fucking run through this shit again. I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'll just go around.
Are you using a lot of mods right now for Elden Ring?
Yeah, well, I guess so. Let me think about it. The primary ones I'm doing is the big one is the Sekiro overhaul. So it turns the combat mechanics into Sekiro, which is fucking awesome. It also makes it a bit harder because you end up it compensates for your being able to parry with weapons by having you do less damage. So you definitely have to do the parries in order to like break the bosses. But that's the big one that makes the biggest difference for me. The only other mods I'm running, I think, are graphical. So like it up-reses the textures and it's a reshade so that I can add some like bloom to the lighting.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just the gameplay mechanic for combat and the look.
I feel like the other two are just dead ends.
About Elden Ring, I think Elden Ring doesn't look very good, and I think the combat mechanics leave a bit to be wanting, leave a bit to be desired. So, I fix
Right.
those two things that makes Elden Ring a fucking incomparable open world game. I don't think it can get better than mod Elden Ring. I
There's
have been,
certainly a
I,
lot of modding for Elden Ring out there. People really want to take that game apart and put it back together differently.
yeah, which I am all for. I've been thinking about this too, actually, because I have my old computer, because obviously it's a new one. So I'm going to like sort of restore my old computer, and I've been thinking, and I know you mentioned this in the last stream too, Nate, about doing a SteamOS or Linux build.
Yep. Still on my to-do
Which
list.
I definitely want to do, but the problem with that is I like mods too much, and it's hard to mod on Linux because most of the mods are for Windows. You can get them to work on Linux. It's just like
it's an extra step or two.
Yeah, and like I don't have a ton of experience getting the mods to work on Linux, and not all of them are always as compatible. So, and mods are already a bit janky to start with, and whether or not they work is kind of like iffy anyway. So, yeah, I would love to do Linux. And the mod tools there are getting better. I think there are a few mod tools out there now that work pretty well. So maybe I'll think about it, but I am hesitant because I do like to mod.
All right.
Like The Witcher, to make that game more beautiful. Man, I've been playing The Witcher lately too.
Yeah, you mentioned that a couple times. You said Witcher 3 is definitely worth a look.
Oh, first of all, you should play it, Nate. I'm actually astonished that you haven't played it.
I don't know what it is. It felt I'm not sure. I just get a vibe that I was like, you would like this game, but I don't know, something felt off about it to me, so I stayed away.
It's a game that typically looks better than it plays combat-wise, right? At least that's the experience I hear a lot of people.
Yeah, so I hear this a lot, and I don't think it's completely off base, but I think that's more a commentary on how fucking good it looks than how, because I think the combat is actually pretty good. I've never really had a major problem with the combat, and this is coming from someone who really cares about combat. My problem with the combat is that there's just not enough of it. I want more of it in the game, and there's a lot. It's like it's a huge game, so you end up getting a lot of combat. It's just I want it to be more often. And you can mod the combat too, so it works a little bit more like you want it to. But generally, I actually think the combat is fine. I don't have a problem with the combat. I think people shit on the combat. I don't know, to find something to shit on the game for, I guess maybe.
Gotta find something.
I definitely get why people like it may not be their favorite part of the game. Like, okay, that's okay. I get that. It's not Sekiro combat. It's not even Dark Souls combat. But like, it's good. Like, it's enjoyable. I enjoy combat encounters in The Witcher. I do think they are good. So maybe the negative thoughts or the negative comments on Witcher 3 I felt might be a little bit overblown. Not to say that it's completely wrong. I just don't think it's like as bad as people say.
Okay.
Well, that's just one man's opinion.
Wrong opinion.
Yeah. But like, I'm pretty picky about combat, and I want the combat to be good.
You have a certain style of game that you like. Somewhere there is your ideal game, and no one's made it yet.
It's funny because I really like the combat in Shadow of Mordor, or Middle Earth games, and I also love combat in Dark Souls and Sekiro. And I think the combat in all three of those is actually quite a bit different from each other. So I like them all, but that's just because they're all good combat. They're different, but they're good. So to me, it's like there's a lot of different ways to be good. I just want it to be good. So, and I think Dark Souls 3 is, Witcher 3 is very acceptable. I have no problems with it.
I got so many bullets, fellas, you don't even know.
Yeah, but you're not going to use them.
That's a detail that we don't need to address right now.
Yeah.
And right now, everyone's got a fucking gun. How do I parry a gun with a gun? Do I shoot the bullet out of the air? Please tell me I do that.
That's true. There's nothing to really do with that. Although the gun also is just a good interrupt generally. It's also like a good way
I
to
have
get someone.
noticed that, yes. I just haven't used it in a while. I don't think I've pulled that trigger at all, even in my off hours.
I feel like you got to get in your blood, man. It's a little bit like Sekiro in the sense that once it really clicks for you, it clicks and it
Would you
becomes
say
like
that I gotta get in my Bloodborne?
you got to get it in your Bloodborne. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to get in your Bloodborne. I think it's it is very much like Sekiro. It's a little bit like Sekiro in the sense that once you open your eyes to it, it does kind of change the game
Mm-hmm.
in a way, and for the better. It feels like a different. It levels up the experience, I think, a bit. Problem with it is, it does. It is always a risk reward. So there may be cases it's not really worth it.
Yeah. Gotta figure out when that is. Alright. Fuckers.
If it's
Alright.
me, I always want to go for the parry, even if it makes no sense, because it's
You never know.
badass.
You're in it for the style points.
It's 100%. I'm in it
Yeah.
for the style points. I'm in it for the cool feeling. I'm in it for the good sound effects. Yeah, that's what I want. Plus, it's challenging. Like, I want to see
If you're
if I
gonna
can do
succeed
it.
at all, you got to be cool when you do it.
Are these
Yeah.
the thing that keeps killing me? That one door that's the big phantom that picks me up and kills me outright? These fuckers look a
Nope.
lot like that, dude. What? Alright, I'm nervous.
Can I just let you know
What?
that dude? Not the only one in this game.
Not the only one of those in this game?
Correct.
Oh my god.
You want to know what they're called?
Sure, what are they called?
Amygdalas.
Amygdalas?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is probably a boss fight here.
You think?
It's a cutscene. It's got to be a boss fight.
This looks safe.
This looks real safe.
Yeah. Since when do they do cutscenes in front of boss
A
fights?
woman crying at an altar by herself has never not ended well in Souls-like games.
True.
This looks. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
You're gonna see the name here. You're gonna recognize.
Does she
it.
have large talons?
I said the name in the
Large talons.
stream.
Oh, okay. Can't wait for this shit. Turn around. Let me see. Am I swiping left? We're swiping right.
It's like a mummy.
Oh, that's cool. She's like a fucking deer wolf.
Yeah.
Giant deer. Vicar
Vicar?
Amelia.
Vicar Amelia. Yeah. She's a vicar.
Damn.
Shit, she's got. Oh,
She's made out of the same wispy stuff.
She's got
witches
double
are, I
accent.
think.
She's got Star Trek moves.
Yeah.
Double accent.
Yo. Whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Cool
Okay,
boss.
she's got swipes.
Not great looking.
Very cool boss then.
Yeah, very cool. I like the design.
Yeah.
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, Super Saiyan. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Vicar Amelia, a high-ranking member of the Healing Church, the successor of Lawrence, and to whom his gold pendant has been passed down. So the Healing Church, if you remember, like the primer for the lore is that, like, they use the blood of the old gods that's underneath Yarnum, because that's where the gods used to live. And so they've been using the blood of the old gods to like heal their wounds and all their ailments in the surface here. But it also is like has corrupting powers, so it's like also slowly killing them at the same time.
Yeah.
But the Healing Church is kind of like what the Healing Church is what all the sick people from around the world come. They like pilgrimage to Yarnum so that they can get healed.
Oof.
In stark contrast with the beast patients, people that slowly turn into monsters under layers of bandages. This woman
Oh
goes
shit, she's got
perfectly
heals.
when a human mutates suddenly into a full-fledged beast. Her skin ruptures and repairs the body. Ugh. Now she's another kind of cleric beast.
Interesting. This is about this character, this Amelia. A lot of strands. Yeah, I guess they could be like tentacles. I don't know. It's like hair tentacles.
Get the bonk.
Gotta get the bonk.
Ooh.
Don't break out the bonk very often.
Ooh. There we go. Stick and move, stick and move. Oh shit. Okay.
Doing great.
So far.
10 heals left, you got the life lead, you're fine. Don't get one shot. I heal up again already.
Yeah, definitely gonna do that.
Yeah. Ideally not like to do that.
Wow. Hey, bonk is working.
Yeah.
Amelia does not like it.
El Cabon.
El Cabon.
Wow. Bear hug you.
Got her.
Oh, nice.
And in one.
That's the quickest boss we've gotten in this game so far.
That is the quickest boss so far, yes. Gold pendant.
Check that out. Hey, Nate, what if I told you that's a uniquely easy boss?
Just to ruin it for you.
Then I would say, duh.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
Like I didn't know.
I don't actually. That's Vicar Amelia's reputation. I think people actually have sometimes struggled with Vicar Amelia. I think you did a great job, actually.
Oh, thanks, man. All right.
I would call him that sort of upper mid-range boss, actually, difficulty-wise.
Oh, interesting. I think it's just because I have my inverse luck working for me. It's still early in the stream. We're still in the first half, so
maybe you're just
my bullshit luck is strong tonight.
You're too drunk.
I think what that means is you're gonna end up hitting a run-up that's harder than a boss and get stuck on that.
It's gonna be something stupid too. It's gonna be
I'm
gonna gorilla vault over the hard obstacle, and then I'm gonna like beef it on fucking like a wrinkled rug.
Yeah. Is there a cautionary adage
passed down among the Vikers who head the healing church? A reminder of the cautionary adage words that will open the gates of Bergenwith.
So Vicar Amelia is a pretty famous boss from this one.
Okay. There's a thing here.
It's a thing.
I will inspect the thing. That's a skull. Interesting. It's a big skull, too. Whoa, tripping out. Okay. Willem Dafoe?
Yep, nailed it.
Willem Defriend.
Defriend.
Very good. That's his alter ego.
Yeah, exactly.
That's his Bizarro Superman.
I forget our adage.
We are born of the blood.
Made by men, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Okay.
Blessing the curse, baby.
Fear the old blood.
Fear the old blood.
What's the name of the DLC?
The Old Hunters is the name of the DLC.
Oh, Old Hunter. That's what it is. Okay.
All right. Fear it, Lawrence. Interesting. Okay. Cool flashback, bro. My insanity is getting pretty high. At least highest it's ever been. 23.
Yep.
My insight, my insanity.
You can go spend some of that shit.
Is it a resource that I can use?
Yeah, I think it's the thing that. Yeah, I think you spend it with the messengers. It's either that or it's part of your upgrades for your weapons and shit.
I have all these weapons now. I guess I could buy more weapons. These guns look cool.
I mean, there's no reason other. Can you level up first?
Oh yeah, I can do that. I don't see anything new here.
That's what I would do.
That's what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep, there she is. She's not out front. She's usually over here now.
Great girlfriend. Hey, she's busy too. She has things to do.
She's attending the garden.
She'll just be sitting there waiting for you forever, dog. You're out here like you're gone for days at a time.
I'll keep going on the health for a little bit. Nice. Okay.
Farewell,
Cool.
good hunter.
I haven't talked to you in a while, Gramps. What's up?
Most of the holy chalices lie deep
Within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface, we lost again in the hands of men.
The old hunter one
For the holy chalice is worshipped in the valley hamlet. I was in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. Oh, okay. So he's probably pointing me in a couple of hinting ways.
It sounds like it, yeah.
All right. I still have to get that last slot. And gem fortification. Ooh. Turning that up. Holy shit. Yup. Want that. Yup. Want that.
We're build crafting, baby.
I don't even know what most of this shit does, but alright. Swinging for the fences now, boys. Okay. That's done. I still got 11k left. Graveyard of the Dark Beast, Sick Room, Tomb of Odin, Cathedral or Grand Cathedral. I think I need to go to Grand Cathedral.
Yes.
That's where I was.
Mm-hmm.
So about how far through the game would you say that Nate is, Ian?
Oh, not that far. Like, I don't know, a sixth, maybe?
Okay.
Maybe a little bit more, maybe a fifth. All right, turn around.
Okay.
Tell you. You do your thing. You tell me if you want me to tell you.
Yeah, no, we'll get us back on track here. I think it's funny how I just stumbled into a boss right after fighting a boss.
Well, at this point, there weren't that other. It was basically the only other way to go was this way at this point in the games. But there go to what to do next in the items that you received recently and the cutscene that you saw recently.
Yeah.
So
you heard the good word about the bonk?
He still hasn't. Strike one. That man is not aggroed at all.
At all. Doesn't give a fuck that I hit him. Ooh, I like the sweep. Okay. So that's my that's in place of my parry. I have to be in sword to parry.
Correct, yeah, because you don't have a free hand.
Yeah, free hand, yeah. Okay, good to know. It's nice to know that I have a sweep though, because I haven't been sweeping when I have had a big group of people.
It's pretty much true every alternate version of a trick weapon. So like for instance, there's an axe that goes from a small axe that's one-handed and allows you to parry a big axe that's two-handed and you can't parry with it anymore. Most trick weapons will have a mode that you can't parry it. Big bonk doing lots of damage though.
Lots of damage.
So yeah, that strong attack seems good.
Pretty nice. Flattening people into the ground is a very satisfying feeling for me. Like those guys with the brick, I can basically like one-shot them with a fully charged heavy. And I flatten them into the ground. All right, so you said I was coming back out here. Am I going this way? I feel like we did go this way last time, but there was something holding me up.
Waiting for you to give me an official ask. That's all I'm saying.
All right, let me go check out which direction this leads me in, and then if it's not something legitimate, then go elsewhere. Oh, I know where this is. This goes to the to the fucking thing that kills me, the amygdala guy. Yeah, fuck that.
You're in Bloodborne. You're referring to things as the thing that kills you. That's everything, dog.
That is literally everything that moves on screen.
Also Australia.
Yeah,
it's true. This is the
kills you.
Video games. Everything hurts here.
Everything hurts. Is that the fucking truth?
Oh my god, dang. That guy's got a
Whoa.
icy one. Damn.
Ice, baby.
Ghost side. Is there anything cooler than Ghost Scythe? Is that the coolest thing I've ever said? Ghost Scythe?
Scythe. Yeah, right.
It's kind of cool.
Sounds like
You have a
Death
double
Sight.
barrel. Oh, cool. You got a double barrel pistol.
It's like the Doomslayer.
Yeah. Oof.
That's one that I want to play. I want to play Doom the Dark Ages. I haven't played that one.
Oh, I have it. I just haven't fucking. I haven't like touched it yet.
That's
I've
like the
heard-
medieval one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool on
Not
these.
Eternal, but it's the
Yeah, it's like the it takes place like it's actually a prequel, I think, to
I think
Eternal.
so. Yes, I believe it is.
Actually, it's a prequel to both of them.
I played 2016, which I loved,
That was a fun one. I
played
played
it-
Eternal.
which I didn't love.
Oh, that's too bad. I liked Eternal a lot. I liked them both a lot.
It was okay. Here's the thing. I actually think it's a great game. It wasn't my style though, because it was more like it definitely wanted you to use specific weapons for specific circumstances. I couldn't just pick the weapons I wanted to use. You definitely have to use like all of them.
Mhm.
Mm.
And I found that to be very annoying. So it was not my favorite. But I played through the whole thing. I finished it. It was good. It wasn't what I wanted it to be. However, Doom the Dark Age is supposed to be very different. And there's a parry in it. So
Yeah.
could be really fucking good. People really liked it. Seems like it might have been a little bit underrated, so I want to give it a chance.
All right. See, I've got a numbing. Throw to create a mist cloud that prevents HP restoration. Okay, that's not anything key
Kind of like a
related. Ow.
Ballsy.
Twisted my ankle.
Wouldn't it be terrible if there was an injury mechanic in this? Ugh.
Right. Okay.
Making your way downtown.
Yep. Hopping fast. Alright, is there anybody right beneath me? No, there's not, okay. Yeah, I'll ask you this. Am I getting warmer or colder? To progression.
I think you're getting colder. So basically, yeah. To orient you, maybe you are. So you kind of need to go straight down the stairs from where you came out originally from the lamppost.
Okay. Oh, isn't that where this? Oh, fuck.
Oh
Hang on.
man.
All right. So that's a side thing. I want to see if I can't wrap around and get that real fast. Can I?
So I'll just say,
No,
like,
I probably come
you
somewhere
went
else.
into that big ass fucking gate,
Oh, I want to go
and-
that way.
and you took a hard left,
Yeah.
and then you started like roof hopping. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Okay. I will. Oh, don't want you coming up behind me later.
This dude was not doing anything bad, and you just had to go kill him.
Yeah, that was pretty cold.
Yeah, it was a puppy, man. What are you doing?
Undead Hound of Hell.
So, all I heard was hound. All I heard was puppy.
All I heard was good boy.
Yes.
Even if he's not nice, he'll still be good.
All dogs go to heaven.
That does so much damage.
Damn!
Love
Holy
that.
shit!
You love to see it.
Ooh, lots of blood.
That's 2 blood vials of that guy.
Give it up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Where do you go? There's another path behind you.
These dudes wearing hats. They don't. Seems like that hat is out of place.
Yeah. Unless they just like grow inside of their clothes or something. I'm not sure. They retain some humanity enough to want to wear a hat.
Oh, what's up, Cthulhu man?
Ooh, man.
He's like, you gotta look. He looks like fucking Cthulhu man. Also, there's guys hitting me through the wall over here.
Dudes.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, you may not want to fuck with that. To a brimstone charge. Oh man. God, shut
I picked
up.
up something just now. I just pick up.
Twin bloodstone charts.
No, there's a shaman something or other. Shaman bone blade. Sends a direction. Okay, got it.
Confusion.
confused. All right, there's new enemies this way, so I feel like I'm going in a direction, in a unexplored direction.
You are.
Very cool, very cool. Oh, hey, a real human. What's up, bro? Oh, we talked to you before.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the fucker I don't trust because you're too pretty.
Tell me what piques your interest.
You're sure.
As you know, the Healing,
Healing
Church
Church
is the
fountain.
fountainhead of blood healing.
Okay.
Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution.
Simple hunter, huh?
He's
Just
Gilderoy
like
Lockhart.
Django Fett was the simple man trying to make his way in the universe.
He's Gilderoy Lockhart. This guy.
He really is. Like, he's got that same face.
Also, fuck J.K. Rowling. But yeah, he's Gilderoy Lockhart.
Yeah, fuck J.K. Rowling.
Your hammer is covered in blood, man.
Hey, man, I've been putting it to use.
You look like such a maniac right now.
Bergenworth.
Especially next to Gilderoy here. You look like absolute madman.
Right? He looks way too clean.
Very clean. Suspiciously clean. In Yarnum, like, you should not be this clean. Something's up. That's a man who doesn't take responsibility for things.
Right? He outsources that shit. Doesn't get his hands dirty.
Yeah. Literally.
Bergenworth.
Dude's doing lore dump here, telling you what to do.
Yep.
Abandoned and decrepit.
Alright.
And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared
I wonder if we're supposed to go to Bergenworth.
They keep saying the name, so yeah, we probably should start meandering that way.
Sounds German.
Bergenworth?
Word.
Corrupted Vile Bloods.
Something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius.
Logarius. Never heard that name before.
A scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth.
Okay.
And brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle.
Canehurst
It was
Castle.
there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born.
Vile
The Vile
Bloods.
Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing.
Purity.
So really, they're the ugly truth behind the church's blood healing, I'm sure, and they find it conveniently bad optics.
And saying purity here is like, you know, I think you're
Dude,
right about
purity is a fucking trigger word for me nowadays.
Man.
It's not a real thing.
Immediate
It's
suspicion, baby.
immediate suspicion, immediate exclusion and judgment. Like, oh my god.
So we don't trust Gilderoy
No.
here.
Not at all.
Okay. I think his in-game name is Albert, I think.
Yeah, but it's fucking Gilderoy Lockhart, dude.
Mhm.
They both have that vibe that they are a tool.
Yep.
A toolish tool.
Checking your surroundings. It's a good thing you learned the password. Vicar Amelia.
Got to close the... Fear the Old Blood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, The Walking Dead.
I never watched that.
Oh, yeah? Already
Oh,
did.
nice.
Thanks. Yeah.
Good to know.
You know. I have not watched Fear the Walking Dead either.
Remember when The Walking Dead was good? Like the first 2 or 3 seasons? Like, that was a
I mean, yeah.
I watched for the first like season and a half, I think, and then I
Yeah, the
fell
second
off.
season apparently was notoriously slow because they ran out of fucking money.
That was an era.
Yeah.
It was the biggest thing in the world at the time.
Yep,
Nobody
I do
talk-
remember that. Okay, okay.
It was back in the zombie era. Everybody loved the
Right,
zombies.
Left 4 Dead. That was a fun game.
Last of Us.
Well, it's fun, yeah.
Forbidden Woods. Am I gonna find the frenzy flame out here?
Maybe.
Oh, by the way, I fucking figured out how to fight those untouchable dudes.
Oh yeah, did you?
Yeah, you got to
What's your
parry.
strat?
'em.
Yes, you do.
They got a weak ass little stab, but that's your chance
Yep.
to parry.
Yep, you got to parry him. That is the answer. Correct.
Makes so much fucking sense.
Fucking-
They're invincible
Wow.
otherwise.
I love that they're called untouchables. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
'Cause they quite literally are, unless you can parry them.
Sounds like a Marvel group, the Untouchables. I'm sure it probably is.
I love that there's
Probably.
like enemies that are susceptible to specific game mechanics in that game, like the revenants are susceptible to fake healing. So So if you heal around them in their vicinity, they take enormous damage. Mechanics in that game.
Ow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There we go.
Just hacking away at a dead body.
Well, yeah, because it still gives me heal so long as he's like in the midst of dying.
It's like, die.
Yeah, die. Fire, fire.
Oh my god, Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead.
Wow.
Have you guys watched the new King of the Hill, by the way?
No, but I've heard.
I have not, but I've heard about it.
I've heard it's good. I've heard it's really good, actually.
Okay, that gives me hope.
I don't really want to watch it though, because I don't really want to hang out with you more than I already do. And obviously, you are Bobby, so. Oh, I think like they actually aged him up. I think it's actually like. Yeah.
It's like 10 years later.
It's in real time.
Yeah.
What are you talking
It's
about?
supposedly Tim as an adult.
Yeah, he's like in his like early 20s, I think. Something. I did hear that Dale's voice actor died, though.
Oh, really? That's bummer.
Yeah, sad. Like right after the first season of the new one came out, or something.
Man, that was a vibe too, man. That era.
Yeah.
Simpsons was big. King of the Hill. Beavis and Butthead.
Oh man. Okay. Get this. So we're watching a lot of HBO Max right now, but the only ads, like 2 out of 3 ads we get, any given commercial break, are this fucking AI slots game thing,
Great.
and I'm so fucking over it. It makes me miss like all the old commercials that came on cable, which is not something I'd ever thought I'd say. But like I remember, like now that's what I call music, and like I don't know, just shit like that. I miss good commercials now.
Yeah, man. I would tend to agree. I think there used to be. I mean, there was a time when it was a legit thing to just tune into the Super Bowl because the commercials were good.
Yeah, that's not a thing anymore either, basically. So I don't fucking care about the Super Bowl anymore.
Yeah. No, I mean anything involving AI is garbage town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like we've looked at it closely now because it's the same 2 or 3 like variations of the same commercial. One, nothing is proofread at all.
No.
Spelled at the bottom of it, they spelled chance, like because it's like, oh, you know, you have a good chance to anybody. They spell it with a D. It's CHANDCE.
Great.
I was like, okay, so nobody laid eyed on this. You literally just told it to produce this, and then you put it straight on the fucking thing. Also, the AI people mispronounce shit.
Great.
Yeah, they're telling someone to get out, but the AI makes them say get now.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
It's hard to believe it actually made it to print on that. That's pretty depressing. Yeah, well, fortunately, the good news is that it's all going to completely fall apart here someday.
I would love it to happen sooner than later.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm
big
looking
ass
forward to
Get
that.
over it.
It's a big ass bubble, and it will.
It's like a South Sea sized bubble, man.
Yeah, it's an enormous bubble, and it's going to take down much of the economy almost certainly. If you want to feel better about AI generally, I need to point you to a man named Ed Zitron.
Ed Zitron? Okay.
Oh yeah.
ITRON.
That's cool.
What's that guy about? What's his
He
Steve?
is the world.
Kevin, I'm gonna feed you to my tarantula.
He is the world's preeminent AI skeptic. He is also probably the best investigative journalist in the world right now, doing like the most important work in the most important industry in the world right now, AI. Proving that these companies are deeply flawed and will eventually fail if the market forces are allowed to act independently and appropriately. That there is absolutely no ROI
That's the key, isn't
on
it?
them. Yeah, I mean the problem. Yeah, exactly. If they actually stuck to free market forces, AI would fail miserably. They are not. They're trying to avoid having AI be subjected to real competitive market forces. So we'll see if they get away with that shit. So far, they have. But yeah, if they the problem with AI is that it has absolutely no ROI. It's way more expensive to run than the revenue you can generate from it. So
Yeah.
it's a really expensive product. The moment people have to start paying for AI, people will not be using it. It's already started to happen. So yeah, if you want to feel better about AI, look up Ed Zitron. He will tell you what's what about AI, and you will feel better that you are not crazy that AI does suck.
Yeah. Like it just means it was supposed to be a means by which like to help convenience us, but it's actually replacing all of our cognitive faculties. They're at least they're trying to make it seem like it's doing that.
Correct. That's the second point. There is the most important one. It's all a marketing play. None of it's real. It's not actually capable of replacing real workers. At least not wholesale. Not nearly at the scale I think it will. It's not capable of being a genie in the bottle and putting everyone out of work. And they just people
Not
can
for
settle
forever,
for
anyway.
really shitty quality products, and you know,
Yeah.
if people are happy with 40% of the quality of the things out there, services, products, you name it, then yeah, sure, AI could be great, but I don't think people are going to want 20, 30%, 40% is good for I think 10x expense.
Yeah.
That's how expensive fucking AI is. Like to run tokens, it's like right now it's effectively it's all subsidized. So like they're giving it to you for free basically so that they can sort of get you hooked on AI.
Yep. They're trying
And
to
then
do what Microsoft did for word processing.
yeah, basically, yeah, they're trying to become indispensable, and then once they are, they will start charging for it. But if they actually charge you what it costs, people who are right now paying $20 a month basically for like a mid-range chat GPT subscription, they're basically using 2,000 up to $4,000 worth of actual value. So it costs ChatGPT, for example, $4,000 for every $20 they get.
Yeah.
So that's how like
That feels massively overblown.
that's how money furnace-y AI actually is. It's just a fucking money furnace. It's burning money right now. They're making nothing. They're not making any money off of it.
Yeah.
So
They're just hoping that eventually they can abuse the system into submission.
yeah, I mean now they're open for government bailouts. They're open for the government to
God, I hope not.
give them money and pay and buy in as co-owners, basically. So yeah. But the good news is it's not actually that great a product.
But
that means eventually it's going to be really hard to prop it up over the long term. This is a horrible place to fall into.
yeah, I don't want to do that. And yet I did.
It's a new area.
Sort of. I
just
keep falling down. I keep falling down holes. The scaffolding here sucks. Like
yeah,
AI
there's
built it.
no like code. There's no code in this
No
area.
OSHA here.
There's no railings, nothing. FromSoft really does not like railings. I think you have to add that to the types of FromSoft bus.
Yeah.
The staircase with the railings.
See, that felt good. I flattened it.
Very authoritative, yeah.
Announced my presence with authority.
That in fighting games would be referred to as an overhead.
Yes. I've not played the new Street Fighter yet. Has anybody else played it?
I have, yeah. Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. It's excellent. I think the last two Street Fighter, in fact, maybe even the last three Street Fighter games have actually been quite good. I know there's been a lot of like.
I think 5 came out when it wasn't ready. I think it ultimately became good, but I think that set. I don't mind games like becoming better over time. That makes sense. Why not? But the fact is that it's becoming a common practice to like do that, like all everywhere. It makes me not want to buy any games.
Well, especially
because if it's not gonna fucking work,
live service games, online games, or multiplayer games, those are very often, yeah,
like way ahead of their time. Like they're the cake is not baked.
I will say though, there have been a lot of good examples lately of games that, especially more independent makers who have like just are generating really good quality. I mean, honestly, Silksong is the prime example of this, right? That came out fully baked. It also was delayed like 8 times, but it was.
But it came out and it was ready to come out when it was done.
I will say, there's a lot of good quality otherwise too. Like I just downloaded the demo for Mortal Shell 2. And that's what I was talking about earlier. And dude, this game in the menus, it has an option for whether or not you want to turn on or off negative edge on the dodge mechanic. So for anybody who doesn't know, one of the biggest problems with dodge mechanic in all FromSoft games is that it's on the same button as the sprint.
Mm-hmm.
And so in order to dodge or in order to sprint, you have to hold down the dodge button, which is fine, except that it turns the dodge into negative edge, which means that it doesn't actually activate until you release the button.
Right.
So there's a little bit of delay. You press the button and you have to release it to actually do a dodge. Well, on a dodge, that sucks because like you want to dodge instantaneously, right? You want to you that extra millisecond. In fucking Mortal Shell, it's got a menu option where you can turn on or off negative edge. It's fucking sick. It's like the most advanced gameplay control I've ever seen in a video game. Like they actually understand what it is, and they understand that there's a reason why you might not want that.
Tonsil stone, gross.
It's gross.
Fucking
Yeah, that's
gross,
gross.
dude. Smells like
Why is
death.
that an item?
All right, are all these fucking cages gonna open?
Why would you think that?
Oh, the
That's
cascade
always-
of barks.
Yeah.
Do you think this is a dangerous game?
Yeah, I have an inkling that this might be dangerous.
It's so pretty here, though.
Yeah, I want a summer here for sure.
You know, it does look like the fucking what's the name of the forest in Princess Bride?
Oh,
Fire Swamp.
Fire Swamp, yeah.
Yeah. It says very fire swampy.
I need you to knock the fuck off. White church hat. White church stuff. Jeez. Okay. Negative Edge sounds like the most edgy lord D&D weapon of all time.
It does. It definitely does.
It's a sentient weapon, and it needs you to wear a fedora at all times.
Yeah.
I love this about fighting game terms. Negative edge is one of those. It's also like option select. That's one that's super useful in everyday life. Like I like to run my whole life with option select. So
Is option select when like looks like a character select screen thing, or is that referring to a specific?
It's a specific mechanic where you can. It's basically you can commit to an action with a button, and depending on the response to that action or the context of that action, a different result may be an outcome.
Okay.
Yeah. So the great thing about negative or option selects is that like you don't really. It's not really a commitment. So like you can
choose to cancel out.
Yes, you can choose your input first, and then depending on what outcome you actually want, you can choose it later depending on what's most advantageous to you. There's a lot of stuff like that in fighting games that are like useful thought processes that like can apply to other things in life.
Yeah, I feel like there's been a good number of that. I feel like a lot of like terminology from fighting games seems to leak its way into other games, if not outside of games.
I've also found that not just fighting games though, like aggro, procking. You know, like I use this language sometimes at work, and people are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah,
true.
That's true.
Yeah. WoW terminology in MMOs.
But to me, it's like the best word for this thing I'm trying to describe.
Right. It really is its own
true.
like lexicon.
Yeah.
And it's new language. All right. Let's see. Where the fuck am I even going? I don't even know where I'm going anymore.
Do we think that these dudes like put this platform together like makeshift? Because it doesn't look like this was planned architecture.
This looks like a roof that has seen better days.
Like, yeah, it's like the remnants of a roof that people tried to put back together, but they were brainless zombies, so they didn't know how.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised it holds together at all.
Yeah. They're not like clearly not nailed down. They're just like stacked on top of each other. It's surprisingly sturdy.
All right. Ian, I'm not sure if you'll have an answer for this one. Tom, I know you have an answer, and I'm curious to hear it. What is your all's favorite mecha franchise?
Hmm.
I do have an answer for this, but I need you to help me remember the name.
Okay.
We talked about this actually, I think, a couple streams ago. It was a
Yeah.
toy line.
Was it Exo Squad?
It might have been Exo Squad. Yes, I think that was it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Exo Squad's
No.
pretty legit. It's a deep cut for the 90s though.
I
Whoa,
think
what the fuck is that?
Is that like one of the first Western ones?
well, so this is the thing. I think I may be stretching it by calling that a mecha.
It's up there. I think it qualifies.
Humans
It's
inside machines, right? That are
Yeah,
like
I think in spirit it counts.
yeah, it's definitely not Japanese origin. It's definitely that edgy 90s like
yeah.
yeah, like it's kind of got the same like gloss, like animation gloss as X-Men.
Yes.
It's got
Correct.
that same vibe. Came out the same
Now,
era.
here's a question. Does Voltron or Voltus 5 qualify in that
Yeah.
space?
Oh yeah, he's original mecha for sure. He's like one of the OGs. I'm talking
Okay.
like anything from like was it is it Gigantor? Is it what's or the giant robot Astro Boy and
Yeah, Gigantor. I think
Yeah,
Gigantor was like the
Gigantor,
first
yeah.
like, black and white one.
yeah, like I mean that technically qualifies as mecha. This feels
I think Voltron's the first like Sentai mecha focus, right?
yeah, it's very much like that, yeah.
'Cause I was always
Oh, these guys.
I feel like Voltus 5 I actually like even more than Voltron, I think. At least I did. I don't know if I would agree to that now.
Oh yeah.
There's definitely a Voltus 5 era where that was more my favorite.
Yeah, I think
Sure.
by default mine would have to be Gundam, but that's only because I think it has the most like varied and kind of I guess it has like a lot of different like machine types. You got like your different variants and stuff, which I think is just cool. They
Yeah.
typically have
I'd
story
say
behind it, but there's a
Gundam
lot of good ones
kind
out
of
there.
straddles the like not like as a whole. I mean, mostly it's realistic robot, but I'd say that it as a whole franchise, it sort of straddles the line between real robot and super robot.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
you guys need to educate me more on this.
Yeah.
When you say mech or mecha,
Yeah.
does it have to be? Can it be like non-human controlled robots, or does it have to be like robots that humans are in, like driving?
Oh,
Hmm.
good call. Good question.
I feel like just by like the nature of it, mecha typically is like human piloted. Like obviously, would you say like Transformers is mecha? And I would say like
I was gonna
well, I guess
ask.
that's the hard part because mecha is not just referring to like I say Gundam, but it doesn't have to be like Japanese anime. It can be other
Yeah.
things. I think
I
mecha.
I suppose I mean ones that require pilots of some sort, whether or not they're like
Well, I'll just
in
say
it or not.
that was always my interpretation. I always assumed human pilots because that's why I asked, because you mentioned Transformers and I thought, well, Transformers are not piloted, so technically it would be mecha, right? But maybe they are if this doesn't have
Yeah,
to
I
be.
mean, they're not directly. They don't need to be piloted. I know that in their vehicle form, people can like ride in them, but it's really you're
You know,
just along for the ride rather than you're the one calling the shots.
I feel like Cameron needs to set the rule for this channel, and we'll have to about
I
Yeah,
feel like
our
I feel like he
Transformers
might
mecha.
agree with that because there's a lot of stuff that you could then fold like anything about robots in general, right? Could be mecha, like from the
yeah, because then
early
like
2000s shows.
yeah, because then the robot from Short Circuit could be mecha, and I don't think
Right.
that.
I mean, would Inspector
Yeah.
Gadget then be mecha technically?
I would say it
'Cause it's just
requires a
robot?
pilot of some sort,
I would think so.
Right. Yeah.
whether or not
'Cause I've
it's
never-
I think pilot
human.
of some sort, whether it's like directly or like I guess like One Must Fall could technically be mecha if we're talking about
Yeah,
piloting. even,
yeah.
like,
Oh, One Must Fall is totally
not
mecha.
directly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because to me, like the perfect mecha is like a part. I guess it really is Gundam, but I guess Armored Core probably is what I think about when I think of,
Yeah,
like,
that's mecha for sure.
and that's definitely piloted.
Yeah.
Oh, for
I
sure.
say that would count. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so okay, Tom, your favorite franchise is Gundam, and I mean, rightly so. don't
I think
any,
just by,
I don't
yeah,
think
the
any franchise has done more
universality.
for the genre.
Yeah. I mean, even just like the inspiration, even like the stuff that wasn't very long lasting, or even like some of the other animes that are mecha that aren't super like well known, I'd say it's probably pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. And then Ian, you said, are you sticking with Exo Squad?
I mean, now that I'm thinking of this 5 and Voltron, I kind of like. It's kind of hard to not pick those.
Okay, so Super
Here's the question.
Robot. That is not something I was expecting from you.
Well, so yeah, well, that's because I wasn't sure if that qualifies, but you guys
Yeah.
gave me the pass. So,
Yeah. Do you know what I
because
mean by Super Robot versus realistic
Yeah.
robot? Real robot? Okay.
yeah, which is why it brings up the question to me: is your pick, uh, fucking Rangers?
No, it is not. But I understand why you'd think that.
All right,
It is not.
not Power. It's not going with Power.
Not Power Rangers. No.
All right, well, let's hear it.
So I have two, one for each genre, I think, each like subgenre. For Super Robot, Zone of the Enders by far.
Okay.
Yeah, that's also a contender. That
Yeah.
Gundam and Armored Core, I think, are some of like the top.
Some of the best designed things fucking ever.
Yeah, I think that and Mech. I think that is, I actually have a picture that's like the different axes that each mecha is designed by. Like it's like an art reference thing, but it's like, oh, a lot of Armored Core robots are very like Z-axis. They're kind of like deep.
Yeah.
And then Gundam is very like vertical, whereas Mech Warrior is kind of like more like kind of vertical, but also a little bit more lateral because
I'd say it's got like a strong X and Y.
platforms.
It's not very deep. They're all very flat.
Yeah. And Zone of the Enders is one where it's like an inverted, like, yeah, everything is like super sharp at the bottom because they don't need to walk, but everything up top can just be in a random assortment of angles.
Yes.
Before you finish,
zero-G based.
Can I add one that I want to get into, but I haven't gotten to yet?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, what do you got?
Titanfall.
Oh.
Yeah, Titanfall.
I've played
that
Titanfall.
counts.
That shit's so fun.
I still haven't played
love
yet,
Titanfall
too.
2.
I've only played a little bit of 1 when it came out, but I've heard the story in 2 is supposed to be really good.
2 is so fucking good.
I haven't yet booted up. I've been meaning to, so.
Oh, Ian.
It's supposed to be amazing. I definitely want to play.
The final level of Titanfall 2 is probably the best first-person shooter level of all time.
That's what I hear.
And I mean that in no exaggeration.
It's actually like, it's been free on Steam a couple times, and it's also like often like $3 on Steam for some reason. That was not a very impressive cannon.
No,
right there.
that's a dribbled out of that cannon by comparison.
Well, yeah, okay, that's the other one that I want to try. Okay, what's your next one?
Sing the fucking praises of that game. Cannot stress it enough. So yeah, Super Robot is Zone of the Enders. Oh fuck me.
Man.
60K. Fuck me. I should have really checked that.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get back here.
Well, not with that attitude.
Yeah. And then for realistic robot, Tom will appreciate this. Heavy Gear.
Oh yeah, Heavy Gear.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
I don't remember what they look like, but I remember it being a mecha, like Mech Warrior type
the
thing.
original creators of Mech Warrior, some of them left that company, and they went on to make Heavy Gear.
Oh, that explains why they were both like first person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But that is an unsung franchise, I think.
Don't forget you got 60K lying on the ground up there. So.
Yeah, somewhere.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Careful.
Be careful. Safety first.
Safety first.
Safety first.
Right. But which way is it? I don't remember which way I went.
Safety first. The great Brett Bayon. Wait, 3 shots for these boys.
Yeah.
Oh, sniped. Good dodge.
All right.
Oh.
Good there.
Okay. 60's on the ground somewhere, and you don't know where because you are lost in the world. Ooh, you didn't learn from that.
Wow.
I did not. It has been too hot a minute.
It was a long way away, man.
Yeah.
He's a 4-shot. Damn.
Yeah. At least I'm getting some heals along the way.
They're all living up, yeah.
If I can't bypass some shit.
You think the Kirk hammer is going to be your primary weapon going
I'm
forward?
really liking it so far. Won't lie.
This might be the first
This is a dead end.
you've actually liked.
Yeah.
I think
I
so.
just,
I think
I just like that I can switch between fast and strong.
yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
can cruise around with this, and then if I get into somebody who really needs my attention, I get the
Two for the
bonk
price
stick
of one.
out.
2 for the price of 1.
Yeah, it's fucking sick, dude. I don't like that I have to take damage when I fall like that.
Yep.
Not a fan.
So the card game, like this is you've liked other weapons I've suggested, but not enough to stick with them. So
Yeah, I don't know, because like between this and that giant sword that you can sheath itself in, that's
yeah,
pretty
those are the
cool.
two
I like that one.
those are the only two I pretty much use in this game.
Yeah. There's other stuff I like to play around with, like the gauntlet, the fucking explosion gauntlet. It's just a little too slow on its like ultimate heavy. If it were a little faster, I think I would like that one too, enough to like try it out for a bit. That's super fun. The spear is cool, but it's a little underwhelming for me.
And you like
And I do like spears. I think spears don't have enough appreciation.
they're underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the weapon that changed the world? That was the spear, not the sword.
It is the primordial weapon, that is true.
Yep. Guy with sharp stick, first weapon of all time. Maybe guy with rock.
I was gonna say maybe rock, but like you didn't have to make that one. So
Yeah. Right, you're up here. What you?
unless you're Jean-Claude Van Damme, and then you're born with 2 weapons on each arm.
Jeez. Yeah. And it's the glass glazed hand wraps he got from fighting in the Kumite.
Oh, what a great era! We didn't appreciate it enough.
Jeez, that gives my 60K. That's
60.
Yep.
Although you still got, always gives up. You got 10K on that run.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like you just do this run a couple of times, you'll get all those back.
True, yeah.
I don't know if I want to do all that, but yeah,
You gotta go
it's good
through
to
it.
know that I can make 60K pretty quickly.
Yeah, you're fine. You know my policy. You can lose any souls that aren't from a boss. As long as you spend your boss souls, you're fine. You're good.
Yeah, everything else is, you can make that up. I mean, I guess you could make it up from the bosses as well, but man, it sucks to have that influx and not use it.
My feeling is that I've long suspected that FromSoft has tuned their games such that if all you ever do is level up off the souls you get from the mandatory bosses, then you end up in each area appropriately leveled. That's my thinking. Like that's how I think they've tuned it, such that you only need those souls in order to level up, and then if you do, every area you're in, you'll be at the right level. That's usually that's been my experience anyway.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
God damn it! There goes my 10K.
Okay.
Whatever. I got nothing to lose now. Oh, that's what those guys look like. Oof. Might I suggest a Tic Tac?
Yeah. Do you think these guys smell bad? Do you think this whole area smells bad?
No, I think it smells good.
Really?
I think it's a very
Fresh
sweet herbally scent, like a chai latte or something.
Yeah, probably does. Probably smells great.
Yeah. Definitely not like tonsil stones.
Oh my god. This is a gross game, let's be honest. It's definitely gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the hardest boss in this game is definitely a gross boss. It's a gross concept.
Orphan of Kos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the feeling that it's like gonna be some like aborted fetus looking motherfucker.
The Orphan has the most disgusting weapon, I think, in all of video games, probably.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Oh, you've got my souls.
All 2,000. What's this weapon he has? Looks like a orc weapon. It's like a...
It's like a big hand, like a saw.
It's like a handsaw.
Give me my meager findings here. Thank you, sir. 4K.
That was 3,000 you got back from him.
Yeah.
It's not nothing
There's the dog.
for the doggo. You're up.
Wait.
No doggo this time? All right.
No doggo this time.
Didn't trigger it, maybe?
I like that I fell down most of the way and then only got hurt on like the last little bit.
Once you screw up, yeah.
That makes sense.
Fucking Miyazaki. Bastard.
Yeah, and it's never ever changed like how they calculate that out.
Nope.
Like
Yeah,
Elden Ring
no.
is the only bit that's changed.
Well, my favorite thing about this, I think we talked about this last time too. What is with that shadow? It's that even in Elden Ring, you get way more fall distance, but it still does that thing where if you fall 20 feet, you take almost no damage. But if you fall 21 feet, you
You
die.
die. Yeah. I know, right? And it's not a kill box thing. It's literally just it's that steep.
Yeah, it just, the graph is like a hockey stick. You're fine, dead.
Yeah.
It also seems to not be consistent. I don't know if anybody else has that experience.
Yeah.
Oh, hitboxes or?
The
It's really
fall
hard to
distance.
predict.
Like I know,
Oh, yes,
obviously,
yeah.
it changes based on like your weight. So when you're wearing more weight, you
And
end
your
up.
dexterity.
Yeah, but the thing is, I like typically find my armor, and I stick with it for most of the game, and yet it still feels very inconsistent. The fall damage.
Ooh.
There's some wacky hairstyles in this area.
Yeah, definitely
They all look like versions of Bill Paxton from Terminator.
game over, man.
Yeah.
Of course, that was alien, but
Yeah. But he's in all three.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT.
if you were in this world, would you wear a tricorn or a top hat or a
Tricorn.
bowler?
I'd go tricorn. I feel like I couldn't take a top hat seriously unless I'm about
Yeah.
to pull out some mechanical
No.
weird bullshit.
I'd go full Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Okay, sure. Yeah, it's hard to argue with.
Yeah. It's a cool look, and it's actually not used very much.
That's true. I mean, it's very specific to that era, so like,
Mm-hmm.
it's not like a bowler hat that like people even today could wear and get away with.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it is exclusively like Industrial Revolution, colonial era.
I'd wear a big hat, like Big Hat Logan.
Yeah.
Would you now?
Then you get the
Giant hat,
nickname.
sombrero style.
On an actual ladder. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Ooh. That's like Dark Souls 3, right? Is that happens in 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. When the Abyss Dragon comes out of him.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was scary. Was not expecting snakes coming out of his head.
Also, how dare you say that you can't be cool in a top hat?
I didn't say that.
Have you
Did
seen?
I say that?
Yeah, you said that.
When?
You said it's hard to pull off a top hat because that's why you're choosing the.
I am saying
tricorn.
it's hard. I'm saying it's hard to pull off. I'm not saying you can't.
I mean, I can because I'm cool. If you're
Oh,
cool,
sure.
you can.
Oh, okay. Is that how that works?
I mean, look at Marvelous Chester from Dark Souls 1. He's a
Yeah.
cool looking character in that game.
Well,
Where
like,
is he? Like, what location is he at? I forget
He's
him.
he's in the
He's-
DLC, right?
Right outside of Artorias, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
that
specifically
guy.
in that time
yeah.
period.
He's
makes
he's
sense.
literally a time traveler. He's from the future in that game.
Oh,
That's why a lot of people, I think it's what initially made a lot of people believe that Bloodborne is actually like in the timeline of Dark
Right.
Souls. And it goes back to that, like it's a shared world.
Yeah.
Because I think Marvelous Chester is from Bloodborne.
And Bloodborne's in the future, plus Aldrin's,
that would make sense.
or Aldrich's, like, deep
Yeah.
sea visions or whatever.
There's a lot like flood. There's a lot of flooding imagery and shit, and yeah. I do definitely think we talked about this before too, but I do definitely think Bloodborne was already on Miyazaki's mind by the time he was making Dark Souls 1. So,
Oh yeah, for sure. Antidote. Oh,
hello,
person who's not trying to kill me.
this dapper fellow. He looks like he's from the Civil
He's got
War.
a bucket on his head.
Your bucket on his head. Yeah. I love how he says you're an accomplished hunter. Yeah, you covered in blood. Very accomplished.
Master of the
I would
League.
assume so.
Altar.
Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the
Members of the
filth
League.
spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know?
You got the cane?
Enough of these
Good
wretched
hunter.
beasts.
The threaded
He
king.
has the.
Slugs and
He's got
Yeah,
a
probably.
cane.
It looks like
I
a
mean,
cane, yeah.
It's probably
Your League Confederates.
hiding a sword of
What
some
do you
kind.
say?
Like,
Why not
Mhm.
join
We,
the League?
we know a war weapon in here.
Sure.
He's dressed a little bit like some of the enemies in Liza P.
Oh yeah, I have not even seen any artwork from that game, so I'm just gonna have to take your word for it.
Liza P has to be on our list. Liza P is sick. Such a good game.
It does look pretty good. I'd be interested in that at some point.
It's so good. It might have, outside of Sekiro, it might have the best parry mechanic in all of FromSoft or in all of Dark Souls-like games. Very satisfying.
In cooperation with your fellows, your League Confederates.
Getting worked up.
The incentive for parrying in Liza P is if you do it enough, you break your opponent's weapon.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Yeah, and so they do way less damage. So it's really cool. So when you do it against the boss, oh my god, he came out of the earth.
Yeah, I knew he was over there. I just couldn't target him. I was like, "Where are you, you motherfucker?" And there's the other one over here.
Glowing eyes. Oh, I got you. But we got it back.
Yeah,
Helpful rally.
it's all good. Okay, so we've circled back around to here. Okay, good to know. Let us go back down the elevator.
Dude, that guy just died sitting on the edge of that thing.
Yeah, like what's his story? The other
Right.
dude just standing there.
Just
Like,
gonna sit and take a rest. Have a seat.
Yeah.
yourself, man.
Didn't wake
Buckethead.
up.
Right.
Nice.
Blood shards. Okay. Looks like I
You're
came
so
up all this way.
Look at all blood. Good lord.
I'm very
Dude,
bloody.
It's never coming out. That's stained forever.
Right? I am going to need a booster shot for sure.
Oh,
That looks like a one-way.
yeah. Can you imagine what this game would look like with ray tracing?
I mean, in the
It'd be pretty
worst way,
good.
it would show a lot more detail.
It really would. It needs. It
You'd
needs
have
a,
to improve, yeah.
It needs a real 4K remaster. It needs real graphical upgrades. It needs ambient occlusion. It needs all that good stuff, man. Give me that good stuff.
I know
need
someone
ray
was working on like a PC port, right? Or at least an unofficial one.
I'm
I don't know
sure
if
they. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
heard this. They have it. I do think they have it working in an emulator. I think. But I'm not sure what the requirements are. But I'm sure like it runs like dog shit. That'd be my guess.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you say that. Fucking fine.
That's when they get you right at the same time you get the last hit, because then you don't get the rally mechanic.
Right?
That sucks. Get fucked.
No more of that shit.
Get hammered, little snake man.
Right? Little snake wad. Sure, you're gonna turn into a head of snakes too.
Bundles of snakes, gross. Snakes.
It's
Why
like a
did
Rat
that
King, but it's a bunch of snakes instead. Yeah. Snakes,
I hate
snakes.
snakes.
I
I
don't know
hate 'em.
snakes.
I don't
I
know
like how we
snakes.
both had a different movie quote in mind.
They're both great. They're both classics. Come
Snakes,
on.
snakes. I don't know snakes.
Those are bad. God, those are gross.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Nice. You're getting that distance down.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Because it also has like a very small AoE. There is a steep drop off.
Got a little splash damage going on.
Yeah, a little bit. But it's nice that I have it at all.
How much do you think it weighs in real life?
Oh, like
400 pounds?
200. Yeah, I was gonna say at least 200 pounds.
Yeah, big boy. How strong? You must be so strong. You whipping that thing right? Even though clearly your character only weighs like 89 pounds.
Yeah, wet.
Yeah.
I'm a slight waif of a man.
They're like 6'7", 89 pounds. The guy they used to get the football out of the sewer. It is deleting these dudes though. That's great.
Yeah, I love that.
Would we consider this the swamp area of the game?
It's one of them.
It's fucking feeling like it, man. Because like, oh fuck these guys.
It does feel like the run up to the. Is it the cathedral in Dark Souls 3?
Cathedral of the Deep.
Cathedral of the Deep, yeah.
That's I would say that counts as swamp area. It's probably one of the most unique ones because it's a swamp inside a building.
Mm-hmm.
I love that area. A lot of people hate that area. I love the cathedral area. It's fucking cool.
I think I ended up liking it by the end. I was like, all right, this is kind of a neat.
The Deep always like gave me
house.
the creeps. Because like nothing. The whole time I was in the cathedral, I was waiting for something to come up out of the depths or something.
Right.
Nothing
yeah.
ever really did. But they
just
hint that there's so much down there though.
I like the whole sequence of that area because like you start it basically after you beat the
wizard.
Yeah. The forest wizard dude.
Yeah.
Who
the not big hat Logan guy.
Yeah, and then there's the Artorias fanboys in there too.
The Abyss Watchers. That was one of my favorite boss fights.
Yeah,
like,
that was great.
Game.
A fight
That's
club.
one of the coolest boss fights ever. The only problem with that boss, yes, it is. The only problem with that boss fight is similar to Artorias. You're usually over leveled by the time you get there, and they don't have enough health. So like I that's one of those fights that I wish was more difficult. Not that it's easy.
I think it's
a challenging fight, but I think it could be harder. My problem with it is any of this like Artorias content, it's never as hard as the style suggests it should be. Like I want them to. It's too cool. It needs to be harder. It needs to live on the screen.
Like Melania has that kind of like maybe not on the same on the cool factor, but close and has it more locked down. Of like, no, it fits the theme.
It's the coolest character in that game, and she gets so much screen time because she's so fucking hard. That's what they should have done with Artorias.
Right. Yeah. Oof. That big slam sucks.
Now, is this just a big axe? This weapon?
Yeah, it's a halberd.
Okay. A halberd is just a big
axe. Yeah.
Because a halberd's got like a little spear tip too, right?
Yeah, well, a halberd's kind of like a spear and an axe kind of put together on the end of a pole.
Yeah.
Like
there's a couple different pole arm. Yeah, a couple different pole arm axes, chopping type things that are all kind of like similar but not.
Mm-hmm.
Which we should
jump down.
Yeah, there you go.
Wanted to find a place that was like not too high up that it would hurt me too much. Yeah, this has got spooky, scary Halloween vibes. Like
it looks like you're going to the witch's cabin or something. Like you're going to Hansel.
Okay, I've probably been up here already, but yep, okay. I killed. No, I didn't kill that guy. There's two over here. Just a little tingle, and you're about to die. Bam.
What's on chart?
Is the tingle effect because of like a certain like spell, or is that just a weapon?
No, it's just fully charged heavy.
Yeah, I guess R1. No, R2.
R2.
I flip that. I use the triggers for my light.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Get away from me.
Traveling command grab. Get the fuck out of here. Gross. Don't want to get grabbed by that shit.
they were tracked back into his head too. That's also extra gross.
Kind of sucks if like all this disease spreads and that's what happens to you. You're the one that gets the snakes that pop out of your head. Oof.
Right. I have a feeling that I'm going to fight a giant snake at some point.
Turn me into a werewolf. Anything but that.
Yeah. Yeah, werewolf or vampire?
Vampire, for sure.
Really?
As long as they can be like Castlevania or other cooler styled vampires, absolutely. Because vampires, I feel like
I don't want to be
you
Nosferatu.
get to learn a lot and get a lot more power.
I don't want to be Nosferatu. I want to be Dracula. There's an easy reason. There's an obvious reason for that.
He's suave as hell.
Well, yeah, you're much more popular with women. Like, clearly. It's not even a question.
I think after seeing what vampires are capable of from the animated Castlevania series, it's kind of hard not to pick those. I feel like vampires are popular enough that they got a lot of like, I will say like call them like bad and stuff, but it's not like vampires for like the social dress up. But there's also a lot of really cool examples of vampires out there.
Yeah, they get awesome powers. They got all the riz. They are immortal. They're inhumanly good looking. Battery low.
They got the whole like.
Batteries are low.
And you get that inherent bad boy.
Whoa,
Hey,
what the
dang.
Hang on.
Ugh.
What are you? Are you a bad? You're a bad.
Doesn't look good. It looks like a flatwood monster type thing.
Yeah. Oh, like dude, you're absolutely right.
He looks like he could be cute.
Arcane Bloodstone.
Like Jim Henson could have made him, but someone
correct. Yes.
got them up a little too much.
Version of a cute creature.
Yeah.
Also, you jog my memory here, Tom. Castlevania's coming out this year, man.
Oh, a new one?
Oh yeah, the new
shit,
one, right?
I still haven't seen Nocturne.
Belmont's Curse.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. That's gonna be fun. Replay some of the old ones. I still need to play through some of the harder ones.
Fucking great, man. I can't wait. So like, yeah, man, I've not had a list of video games I've been looking forward to like this in years.
Oh right, yeah, because you got a lot, don't you?
Yeah, man. I mean, there's Ocarina, that's a big one. Castlevania, Blood of Dawnwalker, Control Resonant, Mortal Shell 2. That's a monster run, man.
Oh yeah. That's like the same number combined as the last 3 years that I've had.
Oh god damn it! Really?
Woof.
Oh my god! All right.
Yeah, those are really terrible.
Okay. Well, we'll call it here because it's a little past time already, and
oh yeah,
that is a fucking long way to run.
It sure is. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Welcome to Bloodborne, baby.
Right. We got two bosses out of the way real quick in the beginning. And I have
that
to
was
find
good.
the next checkpoint.
Progress, baby.
Yeah.
This is the trade-off, yeah.
Exactly. Well, all right, fellas. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate you very much.
Yeah, as always.
Yeah. We'll call it here. Next Monday should be the same schedule as far as I know. Jeez, look at this fucking 2D ass texture right here. Oh my god, that's great. Anyway, and then I'll see what I can do about getting more familiar with the territory. I don't plan on doing too much exploration, but just getting to know this area.
Hey Nate, you have homework. Giving you homework.
What's homework?
The very first thing I want you to do when we sign back in on Monday, you parry this motherfucker.
This guy right here?
That dude on the bridge. Not now, when you come back.
Pass or fail, not graded.
Fine.
I want to see that gotten into your blood by the time you get back.
All right. Just like that. Okay.
I know what you're going to do. You're going to not study, you're going to not do your homework, and you're going to come in here and you're just going to succeed.
Yeah, I'm going to
do it first try.
And that's going to piss me off.
Yeah.
And that's what makes me happiest.
Yep.
I love when you don't think I've earned it, and I fucking nail it.
Yeah, it's the worst. Yeah, it's the worst. I hate it.
All right, y'all. Well then, thank you all. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream, either now or in the future. And we'll catch you next week. Bye,
back next time.
everybody.
Bye.
Yeah.